Hola la Casa de Libro, bonjour de Paris, hello from Paris. My name is Janet Skelsien Charles, and I'm delighted to be speaking to Spanish book lovers today about my novel, The Paris Library. It's World War II. Paris is occupied. There's a war on words. It's Nazis versus librarians, and the librarians win. The novel tells the true tale of the librarians who defied the Nazis in order to hand-deliver books to Jewish readers. I first learned about this story when I worked at the American Library in Paris. I started thinking about this book when I was 10 years old. I grew up on a small town on the plains. We were landlocked by wheat fields. The only element of the outside world was my neighbor, Claudine, a war bride from France. When she spoke English with her lilting accent, the language sounded so much better. Even as a child, I understood how brave she was to leave behind her friends, her family, her country, and even her language behind. I wanted to write about her courage. She inspired me to study French and to come to France. When I arrived in Paris, I had a hard time connecting with people. To make friends, I volunteered at the library. I then got a job there as the program's manager and oversaw the Evenings with an Author program. Each week, I invited an author to speak about their book. I stood in the back of the reading room, one eye on the audience, the other on my journal, as I took notes about what the author said. During the day, at my desk, I also took notes of what colleagues said. When one of them told me about the history of the library during the war, I knew it was a novel and I wanted to write it. I was inspired by the incredible librarians who kept the library open during the war. Dorothy Reeder came to Paris alone in 1929. She got a job at the periodical section of the library and worked her way up to the role of directress in 1936. I hope that you will enjoy reading about her and her colleagues, and I hope that you will enjoy spending time in the Biblioteca de Paris. Happy reading, bonne lecture. Au revoir.